Hi YouTube. I thought I would do my first vlog in a place where I wasn't born here, but I moved here shortly afterwards. So we're currently in Crewe, and we're currently standing on Mountain Road, which is the busiest part of Crewe at the moment. It's still Crewe was around in the 1800s and started with just a railway station, and it was made famous because the original train builders, Bombardier and Rolls-Royce, came here and colonised the entire area, and people basically just lived and worked there. So basically I came here over the last week because I had some bad news. A lot of people understand that my grandmother sadly passed away. We're on our second day now, and we go home tomorrow, so I just wanted to show a little bit around the area and do a brief description about what I've been doing here and stuff. Okay, fabulous. Okay, as you can imagine, Crewe is probably quite an industrious town. I say probably, I know that it's an industrious town. And I'm coming here to Wood Street. Now, I didn't live here before you said. It's just that it was the only place I could get a decent bloody shop. I lived only a block away when my family first moved here about 15 years ago, and I have some great memories of being here, and it was even before my days of hard house and all the fun that I used to do. So yeah, it's all pretty good. So what I intend to do is take on a little bit of a brief tour of all the different things I've done and all the different things I do when I'm here. So we're going to move on, and we're going to head off to, which is literally just around the corner here, my very first computer shop. I'll explain when we're there. Right, this place particularly has a bit of special memory for me. Freelance Computers, the shop behind me. I bought my very first computer there some years ago at the princely sum of £350. The computer itself was okay for the time, but crap by today's standards. It lasted 10 years I had that machine for. But in the end, all it was doing was just gathering dust in the corner. So, you know, that's the way it is. We're going to head up now to the railway station, and I'll explain a bit more about the history of Crewe, and there's a little bit more there to see. So, come on with it. Yeah? I'm being blinded by that sun. Okay. Now we're here at Crewe Alexander. No, that's Crewe Alexander. Speak again, Carl. Now we're here at Crewe railway station. I come in and out of here all the time when I'm coming home from my parents. It's either that or the bus station. The bus station is about 3.5 miles that way, about 20 minutes walk, and just over there is Crewe Alexander Football Club. Don't ask me, I know absolutely nothing about that club whatsoever. And in fact I'm not a football person at all, as you probably well know. But yeah, this is where we're going to have to be coming tomorrow at the very ungodly hour of 5 o'clock in the morning to catch a train to Preston. So you catch it all the way back home again. We're going up to go down. I don't understand it. Still, we should be back into Portsmouth, me and my lovely Hina, for around about 3 in the afternoon. So it's not too bad. It's just going to be really much of a ball ache on the old coach for that long, which is, you know, arm myself with a can opener and I'll be alright. Okay, so far, there's about 3 places we've visited, and there's not really that much else to do really. There's the town centre, but we're not going to cover that on this visit. But I'll probably take a video when we're heading home, perhaps maybe in the coach. Anyway, that was just a quick something. I hope it was pleasing you. Don't forget to like and subscribe on the bottom, please, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Guess what? Just been doing the filming all the way along the street, and Mr. Heener decides in his infinite wisdom that he wishes to come for a pint. Apparently it's our final pint before we go home. I'm sorry, but when you go and ask somebody for a pint, it sounds so bodged, doesn't it? I can't. I'm not a butch girl, as you know. However, currently at this present moment in time, I do have quite a butch drink, which is kind of scary, really. Strong though. So, cheers, YouTube.
Yeah, but have you not got any history of this pub?
History of this pub, apart from it looking like a bingo hall. I don't know it. I really don't know it. I know that me and my friend came in here about 2 or 3 years ago, and we basically, it was basically the starting pub. We'd start here to get pissed before we went into town and got ourselves suzzled at what used to be called the Park, and that was our local gay pub. It was the only gay pub in pretty much 20-mile radius, so it's closed down now. It's not here anymore. I would have taken you there too. So, I'm going to try and sign off again, but this is only due to the fact that I have my little nephew waiting for me at home. So, and I've got to say goodbye to him before I get up an ungodly hour tomorrow and shorter on my way home. Anyway, cheers, YouTube.